Hi Aries, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of April 25th to May 1st, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for the week, so just take what resonates. And as well, thank you in advance for your love and support, your likes, comments, and subscriptions if you haven't done so already. And to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. Everything you need lies down below in the description box. I'll definitely get that started for you. And don't forget to stick with me to the very end of this video, this reading, to get an answer to your own yes or no question, which you should try to make about your situation, okay? Being pushed to mention that in most of these readings this week. Anyways, the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on shuffle, you got Seeing Stars by BÖRNS. Seeing Stars by BÖRNS. Love this song. I'll leave it down below for you to utilize in one way, shape, or form. Let's begin. We're going to jump right into it and just pull some tarot for this week from the Tattoo deck. We have the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles of the split deck, a true focus on your financial stability throughout the week, being pushed to recognize that you have star potential, okay? That you're starting to see the way as a lot is coming towards you in regards to that. Your progression with your business, project, job, hobby is illuminated before one's eyes. You start to see things moving, the wheels churning for oneself. The wheels in your mind definitely churning, to say the least. They're now saying distracting oneself with work. Page of Cups, being pushed to recognize what you desire to begin, being pushed to understand that a lot of people are viewing you as the Page of Cups, somebody who doesn't, interesting, some of you being pushed to recognize that some people don't see you as fully emotional, even if you do have a lot going on within your mind, heart, soul, behind closed doors. But I feel like there's something you desire to go after, and there is a hint of emotion wrapped up in it, right? And they're saying it could be adding a level of heaviness to the manifestation process. But I feel like the motivation is there. The movement is there this week. You're running around getting things accomplished, feeling like a busybody, a task-oriented individual, a multitasker potentially. Desiring a level of, wow, as my voice went up, they highlighted or emphasized the word levels, okay, or level. Different levels of motivation, different levels of energy, different levels of desire being highlighted throughout the week, okay? They're saying, who do you want, right? But I feel like there's just some conflict, taking an underlining focus, or a level of stress that is existing in one situation. Don't be surprised if at certain points in the week you struggle to speak, but I really feel like there's a passionate fresh start that you're pushed to remember in one way, shape, or form, fantasizing at certain points about where you want to live, where you want to work, ideally, right? The amount of success in that fresh start for you is immense. It's powerful, okay? You're being pushed to recognize the different layers that certain people contain within your life, as you're reminded that you would like to be viewed in that sense as well, right? The multifaceted kind of individual that you truly are. What an interesting reading thus far. But I really feel like you are at certain points in the week very much in touch with your feminine side and focused on your money. Money on the mind, all right? Not surprised to hear that. Your connection to the moon will feel very relevant in two different ways throughout the week, as I was drawn to these two moons. I don't know why I just thought they were earrings for a second. But yeah, it just feels as if you are going to have, once again, two different relevances as far as your connection goes to the moon. Seeing certain synchronicities, certain messages from spirit, feathers will be one of those for some of you. Okay, housing taking a true focus. Are you truly comfortable where you're living? That's going to be a question you're meant to ask oneself. Focus on at a certain point throughout the week, as I feel as if you need to look up the angel number meaning of 420, as I just saw that on the timestamp. Your third eye opening, okay? They're now saying the key to your heart, that will take a relevance as well. Time to put your crown back on and recognize that, yeah, you get emotional sometimes, even if people don't recognize that. Yeah, you have a lot going on. Yeah, you've stumbled along the way and you have certain obstacles that you've had to overcome, potentially a rocky past. But I feel as if you just need to put that crown back on and own where you're heading, Own what you desire and stay motivated, but don't overwork oneself all the meanwhile. Don't stress oneself out, okay? I feel like there's a level of celebration you're wrapping oneself up with this week, or feel a push from to experience in one way, shape, or form, but you don't feel the colors there. You could find yourself getting together with 2 or 3 friends, or just spending time with a couple of or a few people, but feel as if it's lacking color or enjoyment. You may find that certain people and situations around you are not resonating with you at this point temporarily, some more permanently, but others it's like, I feel as if we'll come back to connect in a more colorful way, and I'll feel as if you're resonating more so moving forward. But right now, throughout this week, or just surrounding it as well, there's just a disconnect, okay? There's something to learn, to gain, and it may be purposeful from spirit to help you experience something different in replacement, right? We'll get back together when the time is right. Remember, everybody in your life, it takes a disconnect, get a pull away, if you will. Not everybody, but certain people, in order to get put back together when the time is right. All right. There could be certain developments that need to take place separately, where you couldn't benefit them, or they couldn't benefit you, or both. Interesting. I feel as if there is a focus, as it gets very bright in here, on a never-ending battle that you've been going through, or just feels quite relevant. Certain emotions being pushed to the surface so you can think about them, okay? I don't know why it's becoming so bright in here. Bear with me. I feel like you're being reminded throughout the week, the sun is coming out, right? Things are getting brighter. You are feeling as if you just have your world in your hand more so. More control feels present in your situation in certain ways, while in others not so much. Also purposeful. And you're gonna feel as if you're learning more about a specific somebody. Okay, this could be love, this could be a family member for some of you, or it could be a friend. For the majority of you, it's the potential of love and romance as you learn more about this person, and therefore teaching oneself about what you desire, what kind of person you're becoming, right? How much you've changed potentially, as I just feel like it's a very busy week, but you can handle it, to say the least, as the clouds are starting to fade away and things get brighter. I feel like halfway through the week. The 6 of Cups, I feel like memories are going to be popping up left and right as well. Certain people that you don't have huge history with, or history at all, somehow remind you or spark a thought process about the past, other people potentially, or past jobs. And it's just like, wow, things just feel all over the place, but I just desire change. I want more money, right? I'm not going to settle for less than that financial stability, that happier living situation for some, or that perfect job, however it works for you. You deserve and owe it to oneself to reach for more than you've acquired along the way up until this point, right? It's about keeping that motivation alive once again, and recognizing what and who's making you stress at this point, including your own habits, right? Wrapped up into it all, and to improve moving forward, or to limit people, places, and situations in your life, people's role in your life potentially, out of respect for your inner peace. Okay, don't leave oneself tied up in a situation that isn't meant for you either. Moving forward, as people are viewing you as the King of Pentacles in certain ways, male or female, somebody who's just, again, got the money on the mind, work is taking center focus, but being pushed to in other ways focus on certain connections, right? Your past, future, you name it. Try to stay present in moments of work, trying to get things accomplished. It's going to help you with the quality that you're producing. As I feel like things are being clarified in certain ways throughout the week, as you remember how much justice you are owed by the universe in certain ways. This is a very random reading, but I feel as if it's truly purposeful. Interesting. Also, key wording. As you're pushed to keep the hope alive and recognize what wish you desire, and how it's going to be fulfilled moving forward will start to become more clear to oneself. As again, I feel like the night sky becomes relevant in one way, shape, or form. As again, you're reminded of the past in certain ways. Connections take a huge relevance while you decide to prioritize your work and your money. But I do feel as if you're also reminded how much change and beauty lies on the horizon for oneself, as it may feel like an overall kind of crazy or weird, all over the place kind of week, but it's successful all the meanwhile. So embrace it. All right. So let's answer your question. For Aries. Alrighty, you're getting an answer of no. You got a no. So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aries.